ඇමතුමා ඒ වගේම තමයි දැන් විපක්ෂයේ චෝදනාවක් එනවා මේ නීතිපති දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවේ ඒක නීතිපතිවරයාගේ කාලය දීර්ඝ කිරීම සම්බන්ධව. එහෙම මෙතෙක් කල් කරලා නැහැ දැන් මේ කරන්නේ වෙන දෙයකට කූට වැඩකටයි කියලා. මේ සම්බන්ධව මොකක්ද ඔබතුමාගේ අදහස ජනාධිපති නීතිඥයෙක් වශයෙන්?
දැන් නීතිපතිවරයාගේ පත් කිරීමේ බලතල තිබෙන්නේ ජනාධිපතිවරයාට පූර්ව අනුමැතිය ලබාගත යුතුයි ආණ්ඩු ක්‍රම ව්‍යවස්ථාදායක මණ්ඩලයේ. ඉතින් ඒ අනුව ජනාධිපතිවරයා තමයි මෙම යොමු කිරීම කරලා තියෙන්නේ ආණ්ඩු ක්‍රම ව්‍යවස්ථාදායක සභාවට. සභාව තාම තීරණයක් අරගෙන නැහැ. ඒක නිසා මේක ආණ්ඩු ක්‍රම ව්‍යවස්ථාවේ පැහැදිලිවම සඳහනක් කරලා නැහැ සේවා දිගු සම්බන්ධව. එතකොට මේ නීති ප්‍රශ්නයට මම හිතන්නේ ව්‍යවස්ථාදායක සභාව මැදි වෙලා තියෙනවා. මේක නීතිපතිවරයාගේ ප්‍රශ්න නිසා නීතිපතිවරයාගෙන් උපදෙස් පතන්නත් බැරි තත්ත්වයක් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. ඒ අනුව ව්‍යවස්ථාදායක සභාව විසින්ම තීරණය කරලා ගත යුතු තීන්දුවක්.
Minister, this anti-corruption act was enacted last year, if I am not
Correct.
wrong. How many people have been prosecuted so far under this act? Any data?
Of course, I have not got the information. It is an independent institution. It doesn't come under the Minister of Justice or anybody. It's an independent institution. But certainly, that's good that you raise it. I will get the details and I will.
I mean, we have not
it.
seen any changes, right? In terms of perception of the corruption in Sri Lanka, we have not seen any changes.
Yeah, that people have that concern. People have that concern, but we'll have to look into that, patiently and impartially. Few months ago, I think maybe 3 to 4 months ago maximum, maybe 3 months ago, the 3 commissioners were appointed. And the government was not involved in any kind of appointment there. The applications were called by the Constitutional Council directly. After evaluation of the applications, they have appointed 3 members. The chairperson of the commission is Mr. Neil Iddewela. Earlier he was a district judge. Then he joined as the additional secretary to the Secretary General of Parliament. Subsequently, then he joined the Court of Appeal as a judge of the Court of Appeal. From there, that he has been appointed as the chairman of the commission. And Mr. Chaitya Gunasekara, who was an additional solicitor general in the department, Attorney General department, is one of the members. And there is another member, one Mr. Rajapaksa, who had been working in the private sector. I was told he is an expert on this audit, accountancy and audit. And the Director General was appointed maybe 1 month ago. But we have not seen what the actions that they have taken. Since that you raise it, that is also good. I will try to get all the information and publish for the awareness of the people of the country.
And the government has agreed to enact this Stolen Asset Recovery Act by I think this year. What is the progress on that?
This is
Minister?
that. Proceeds of crime is the one, yes.
Right.
Stolen, that's in a general term, colloquial term, we call it as a stolen property. But this means any property which had been acquired through illegal means. That is called stolen property.
So can you also do the same thing in the foreign countries like?
Certainly. For that, we have the legal structure with many countries for the mutual legal assistance. There is a act which had been passed sometimes back, mutual legal assistance. Whenever there is a crime committed in Sri Lanka by a person with a country where that we have that agreement, will maybe UK, Australia, Canada, with all those countries we are having the agreement, then they can seek our assistance to ascertain what he has done, to collect evidence. Likewise, if one of our citizens has committed any crime or that he has taken some illegal means and acquired property in some other country, we can ask for mutual legal assistance. With that one, then there are provisions in this bill, not only here, not only in the proceeds of crime, even in the other one, anti-corruption law. Those provisions are there, but there is a practical problem, that is just to ascertain all this information as to how can collect this information. For that, of course, there are 3 ways of doing it. One thing that on our own we can do our investigations. Secondly, that there are international agencies on commission basis that they are doing this kind of investigation and give all the information. Like serious fraud crime, serious crime office, serious fraud office in London. That's I met them sometimes back. In fact, that they have given us assistance also to train our people for investigations. The other one is UNODC, United Nations Office of Drugs and Crimes. That is the international agency which is helping for the other countries in the world to acquire this kind of illegally obtained acquired properties. Now we have had a preliminary discussion. They are willing to support us. That we'll have to work out soon after this get it passed.
So would this act be retrospective or from the day it is passed? Because now what we have seen is the general perception public have is like most of these politicians have stolen the assets and got almost all these assets in the other countries. So what's the action this bill this act will have the impact on them?
When this is passed, that is prospective. It doesn't mean the what had acquired illegally after the date of the commencement of the act only liable under this act. No, that's in the criminal law. The general law is any crime committed within a period of last 20 years that you can take action. Then that general principle will apply to this act also. If we can prove this crime that's illegal, it had occurred during the period of last 20 years and through only that he has acquired these properties and assets, then the law will apply.